No, I know. You were just scrolling along, minding your own business, and now you're looking at me. And I'm guessing this was roughly 75% of you. I'll get to the other 25% of you later in this video. For those of you who don't know me, I'm KP Morgan, Ken to some, and even Kendall to a very chosen few. Just know if you're not one of the chosen few and you start calling me Kendall, we will have problems. It's true, I won't. Now you're definitely wondering what this video is for and what it's all about. Well, it's for a new web project I'm working on called MORgANLLY Ambiguous. The first thing you need to know about me is I am a huge fan of anything funny, especially stand-up comedy. I just want it known that I will never call myself a comedian. I just want to be me. And I want to introduce you guys to things that I think are funny or interesting or a combination of the two, and so I developed this project to really help me do that. In the beginning, the videos, which I will be calling episodes, will be 3 to 5 minutes, and they'll be designed to get you in and out. Best case with a couple laughs, worst case, you appreciate the effort.
I said, I'm like Evel Knievel. I get paid for the attempt.
Every episode is going to follow a common theme or related topic, inspired by the episode titles of things like Always Sunny and Seinfeld. And from the titles, you can take a guess at what kind of content is within them, but the truth is, until you watch them, you really don't know. It's observations, real-life experiences, things I see, read, wanted anything to be able to inspire an episode.
The show is about nothing.
I designed this whole project to avoid the pitfalls of new podcasts and podcasts in general. So don't call it a podcast. Another thing about me is I went to school for marketing, so I have an appreciation for branding, and as a result, the title and logo were both very important to me.
An idea that is fully formed, fully understood, that sticks.
To fit the overall theme of this project, I knew it was really important to come up with something clever and or funny, and also something that made you think. Now, for those of you reaching for the old Websters, can we cut that? Basically, I came across the phrase or term morally ambiguous. Which was A, an easy play on my last name, and B, just something I thought that was relevant to comedy and things that are funny in today's day and age. A never-ending debate about what's right or wrong to laugh at, and almost the moral dilemma that can create.
Comedy, can it go too far?
Now, since I introduced the topic of right or wrong, I want to be upfront in saying I have no intention of taking this in a controversial or edgy direction. I personally think the funniest things in life are inclusive, relatable, or it's just an angle of daily life that no one else takes the time to see. And now I'm going to assume what the other 25% of you were thinking.
Oh my god, isn't this so funny? We've been friends for a decade and he never even threw me a like or share.
Now, I could hide behind the fact that I've never been a big social media user. I could do that. But if I'm going to ask you to invest time in watching me, then I want to be able to return the favor, and I want to help be able to send people to your business or project. Thought this would be a cool side experiment. My goal for MORgANLLY Ambiguous is basically to write and finalize these episodes within a week or maybe even bi-weekly, which means there's going to be time in between the episodes. So for anyone who's willing to support me along the way, I will try to incorporate you in an episode or future episode. If your project or business has shirts or hats and you like what I'm doing here, I can rock one. I just thought it was a cool way to be able to give back to anyone who is willing to support me. If you haven't noticed, I'm currently rocking a Lee's landscaping shirt. He's an up-and-coming business. Him and his crew have recently done Augusta and Fenway.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't. But he's great at what he does, and he wants to support me, so I want to support him, and now he'll know about a business that you might not have before. If you never see another project or business, that means the side experiment failed miserably and do not attempt. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, just know that I really do appreciate you, and be on the lookout for Season 1, Episode 1. It's titled You Look Like a Guy, and I think it's the perfect segue into what I'm doing here and what I'm going for. Thank you again, and I hope you have a great whatever's left in your day.